3x21D on the left and the L8 on the right. Okay, I'm just going to focus in on this little clearing there, and you can see the intensity of that hot spot. The 3x21D is just noticeably more intense. You know, you've got this one here on the right, the L8, and in isolation, the L8 would seem incredible, but both of them side by side, you can tell the 3x21D has that extra candela. Okay, I'm just sort of focusing in on that bush and that tree in the distance as well. Show you how it looks like up close. It's a 3x21D, and that is the L8. Okay, so here you can quite easily see the difference. With 3x21D, you can see the outline of those trees all the way out in the back. You can still see it with the L8, but not as well. But what's going to be interesting is when both of these lights start to step down, because I know the 3x21D will step down around 1 minute-ish, okay, whereas the L8 will step down at about 2 minutes. Okay, and perhaps they will begin to approximate each other, but again you've got that advantage of the 90mm reflector. The 3x21D, I mean, it's still, there's no competition here really. Look at that. Still going strong. Okay, I'm noticing both lights are slowly starting to step down. Okay, so this is the point where I'm wondering, are they roughly identical? Okay, that's the L8, 3x21D, L8, and you know what? The L8 at the moment is throwing further than the 3x21D, and I can even see it in the sky. And look at that! You can tell the difference now. The L8 is throwing further. It's a step down to a higher output level, and holding both of the torches, the L8 is it's noticeably warmer. Neither of them are hot, but the L8 here is noticeably warmer than the 3x21D. So this is very interesting. Let's activate turbo once more. Okay, 3x21D, and there you've got the L8. So it definitely throws further, but the L8 just seems to step down a little less. And of course, if you keep it in ramp mode on the 3x21D, you can probably put it up to a slightly higher mode and it won't step down as quick as well. So I'd have to play around with the ramp modes, but yeah, interesting performance. L8, 3x21D, 3x21D, L8. Okay, so now they're starting to pretty much approximate each other. Okay, same thing is just happening again, and I'm expecting the 3x21D to step down significantly more now. Okay, there we go, 3x21D, and you've got the L8. So the L8 is still going strong. 3x21D not as bright. Okay, and look, probably not surprised given that the L8 is producing fewer lumens as well on that turbo mode. Let me just see if I can get the 3x21D into the 40% mode. Okay, that's 40% on the 3x21D, and this is the L8 still on turbo, but step down Okay, so 40% mode is pretty much identical. Looks pretty much identical to what the L8 appears as now. So it must step down to roughly what 40% appears to be on the 3x21D. Interesting.